Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today I would like to present to you about my assignment one, which is hazard identification. Okay, first of all is what is hazard? Hazard is a potential for harm, physical or mental. In practical terms, a hazard is often associated with a condition or activity that, if felt uncontrolled, can result in injury or illness. Identifying hazard and eliminating or controlling them as early as possible will help prevent injuries and illness. From what I've learned before, there are five type of hazard, which is biological, ergonomic, physical, psychological, chemical, and safety hazard. Okay, the first one is potholes around my housing area. So there are two type of hazard that I can found in this word in this picture is physical and psychological hazard. Um, as you can see, why I said physical and psychosocial is because um, these potholes can harm people. What kind of people is a passerby or maybe a motorcyclist. And psychosocial, why I say psychosocial is because when you ride a bike or motorcycle and you hit the potholes, it will damage your vehicle, and then you have to fix your vehicles, and it will cost you a very high cost of maintenance to fix your vehicles. As you can see, I put the article here that that show how potholes can affect people. So this in this article is pothole kill NGO takes Petaninjaya City Council to task for that death. It was reported that a man who was riding a motorcycle with which his wife lost control to avoid a hole on the road. So this pothole, there is a possibility that this pothole can kill people if it. Okay, now on the second hazard is, as you can see in the video that I attached here, is along the road there is a construction site, but there are no construction site at all. They only put the barrier and divider along the road, and then as you can see here, there is a construction vehicles such as crane, and here as you can see there is a motorcyclist trying to use the road, and there is a car driving faster along the road where the construction is held. So all I could say is ergonomic and safety hazard. Ergonomic is because the misplacement of the construction tools, and they are not putting the construction signs on the road. Safety is because the along the road there are no safety at all. It can cause an accident if they are not taking the precaution. And the example case is two workers crashed to death in Kerala construction site accident. This is because they are not not putting the construction tools in suitable place that caused death to the two of the workers. Okay, on the third hazard is, as you can see in the picture, let me highlight to you. This one, the divider or the barrier is not placed properly. As you can see, the bikers need to adjust the position of the vehicles. And then in the second picture is the car had to be extra careful because of this and this. There is a possibility of accident that can happen here, since there is a traffic light here, and people tend to drive faster even there is a construction here. So there is four type of hazard I can found, which is physical, safety, psychosocial, and ergonomic. Ergonomic is because the the barrier or the divider are not placed properly, and as you can see, the cones here are not placed properly. So for the example, the article I found is a woman lucky escaped after large piece of concrete falls on her car. A woman was fortunate to escape with only an injured arm after a piece of concrete fell onto her car along the MRR2 near the TBS. This case happened this year, I think. Very, very, very new. This happened because as you can see, the large piece of concrete falls. This is what we call this fall in the ergonomic type of hazard, when you place the construction infrastructure not in a suitable place. Okay. On the fourth hazard that I found is about the what we call simpang empat in my housing area. This is the video that I took at the night. Let me see first. Yes, as you can see in the video, the road is very dark, and in the simpang empat, there is no light at all, and there is, and what I can say is you won't know if there is another vehicle came in every direction. You just go, and there is possibility that it can harm you, it can give you physical effect, it can cause an accident. Or why I put the psychosocial in type of hazard is because it can give you fear, because on the night you can expect what will happen on the road. Maybe there is a wild animals, or there is a rider riding a bike, or kids playing on the road. You can see them because the road is too dark. Okay, so on the last slide is as you can see in the picture, the atap is placed in wrong place. So why I said physical is because it can injure people, or maybe it can harm a vehicle, since the road are not too big. It's just a small road where people always use this road, or car use this road. Ergonomy is because the placement of the atap is not in suitable place. It should be placed in somewhere, or in store, somewhere that safe and out of reach of people or vehicles. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry if my slide is not perfect because I really don't know how to do this, but I hope I can sit I can doctor can understand lah what I want to present. Thank you.